Hey, this is Sam Black with my first match with Bedlam, Reveler, Pyromancer, Ascension, Storm stuff in Modern. I'm on the play, and I have all of my business. I'll keep this. So we start getting some damage in. And then I'm going to deploy an Ascension, which of course triggers Prowess. Attack. Lead with sleight of hand and decide where to go from there. Obviously I want the Thought Scour. I'm gonna pay the 2 life, and I'm just gonna get the other Pyromancer Ascension down. And I guess I'll bluff an attack here. This is just going to get blocked, but I don't think that it being tapped is going to matter. Alright. Thought Scour me. And attack. Try to kill the wall of omens. Yeah, that was stupid. Should have just sent that. I should have just sent both of the bolts at the spell skite. That's alright. Tapped and pass the turn for now. One, two, three, four. The ooze will be 5. That'll get some counters. Wasting a prowess, but I'm making the Reveler cheaper. Pay 2 life. Archangel of Thune, Cord, Kiki Jiki, Path, Restoration Angel, Spike Feeder. So obviously my opponent is stuck on mana, but has a bunch of combo stuff in hand. Has 2 different infinite combos. Don't think I need another Pyromancer Ascension, so I'm just going to discard that to the Reveler. And I'll sacrifice Flooded Strand for an island. And I'll just pay a mana at a probe. Wait, why? I'm in no real danger life total wise. If I draw more spell, if I draw into any card draw spell, I can kind of go off here. By kind of, I mean likely completely. Alright, so I don't care about my graveyard anymore because my Ascensions are on. Just need to draw a spell. That should do it quite nicely. Let's Metamorphose in response. Set up some yields on this thing. Alright, so things seem to be going pretty well here. I just hope I don't run out of cards in my deck. That helps. Forgot about that one. Let's yield some more things. Let's probably just draw bolts at this point. Alright, my opponent understands what's going on. Okay, so my opponent is playing a creature combo deck with some expensive spells. So these things are all pretty tempting. I feel like my opponent is probably going to try to attack enchantments and my graveyard. So I'm going to try to just move away from Pyromancer Ascension. Trying to decide if I want Harvest Pyro or Grape Shot. They seem pretty good, and without Ascension I don't need to be as... I don't need to have all 4 ofs, so I can like... Well, I don't really want to trim any spells. What are my worst cards? Probably don't want Noxious Revival without the Ascensions. And could just cut a Metamorphose or a Looting. Just kill one Looting. Spell Pierce is a little tempting, but we're going to go with that for now. My opponent is mostly creatures after all. This looks fine. I'm gonna pay life and attack. I guess I'm just gonna attack through the all of omens this turn. Probably want the bolt. Don't think I want the thought scour. I'll put a card in my hand. Sorry, not this one. Not this one. Bolt, yes. Serum Visions. Bottom. Top. And I guess I shouldn't use the probe this turn because my guy's just getting chump blocked. Kind of wonder if I'm supposed to play a Temur Battle Rage. Felt silly with only 8 creatures in my main deck, but I'm kind of just prowess as Storm. Nahiri. I suspect that's going to kill my Swift Spear, but we'll see. If it does, I'll probably bolt it. Okay, no, it's just going up. Let's lead with a probe, I guess. Rest in peace, Ooze Spike Feeder. Attack Nahiri. Yep. Rest in peace, Ooze. Yeah, I don't think I need to Lightning Bolt the Wall of Roots. I guess Rest in Peace is kind of a real problem for Bedlam Reveler. My opponent has lost connection, so they're back. I think I need to do something about this Nahiri. Probably gonna bolt it at a turn because I don't think we can have it ultimating. And then likely try to flip my thing in the ice and just finish off Nahiri, but that part kind of depends on what I draw. There's a Scavenging Ooze. Okay, so I guess I should lead with Manamorphose. Well, playing a Swift Spear before flipping the thing in the ice doesn't accomplish very much. So let's cast Faithless Looting. And I can discard probably both Swift Spears. No, thing in the ice, Swift Spear, I think. Cast Sleight of Hand. And I'm going to take the Misty Rainforest. Play it. I'm just going to attack and kill Nahiri. And then pass with some Remands up. Wall of Roots. I think Wall of Roots is probably fine. No. So spears. The alternative was to play one Swift Spear and then expect my opponent to block it and then lightning bolt the Wall of Roots, but I think it's fine to just leave the Wall of Roots and set up to try to attack for the win next turn with a bunch of prowess creatures. I'll remand this. Faithless Looting. Get rid of these things. Play this. Sack it. It's in the deck. Probe. Rest in Peace, Reclamation Sage, Archangel of Thune, Scavenging Ooze, Sleight of Hand, take the Probe, pay some life. And my thing is, I guess the Scavenging Ooze can gain life, or Spike Feeder can gain life, so it's not lethal yet. Thought Scour myself. So my opponent's, let's see, if I bolt the Spike Feeder, my opponent goes up to 12, but two things get through. Alright. And I could Faithless Looting, but I just have 14. Well, that was pretty swift. Spear is kind of a good grape shot.